killers.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm here with another Ruthless review. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. Everybody be sure to like, comment, and share. Listen, we got to start with the meat. You know what I'm saying? We got to start, man. So anywho, this episode, y'all remember last episode, Andrew killed William, and Oliver was trying to threaten Andrew, talking about some, you know, he gonna have to tell the highest, whatever. So this episode, after the highest get through having sex with Ruth, and we'll get into that a little bit later, Andrew, he comes in. He tells the highest that he's done something that he needs to beg for his forgiveness. And so Tyrone is like, well, what did you do? And he said, well, sir, I killed the boy. Now, at this point, when Tyrone started laughing, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know whether Tyrone was finna get a sword and slit Andrew's throat or what. I didn't know. Tyrone gonna bust out talking about something. I knew you was with us. That, having William run around the compound telling you that I was raping him, creating up all these stories, all that was a test. I'm talking about all of that was just a test put together by Daikon to see if you really was with us. And I'm saying to myself, I ain't gonna even lie. Yo, after watching this episode, I have gained a new level. Hell, I wasn't even on no level. I have gained nothing but respect for Daikon. Daikon, man. Daikon is a bad boy, man. You hear me? Daikon is a bad boy. So, Andrew telling the highest, sir, I don't understand. I'm just so, you know what? And Tyrone asked Andrew, he was like, well, are you angry? Are you upset? And Andrew was like, yeah, man, because, you know, I just had to take his life. And then Tyrone talking about some, listen, the body is the temple. It imprisons our souls. Now he's free to the raccoon. And I'm just saying to myself, that boy had all us thinking that Tyrone was digging him down, and come to find, I wouldn't know what the hell he was going to Tyrone for in the middle of the night. If Tyrone wasn't doing, I didn't know what he was doing going to Tyrone for. Y'all didn't know, and I didn't know. So anyway, why are we talking about Andrew? Oliver, he goes and pays a visit to Daikon, and he basically say, look, it's some fishy going on with the stories, the media coverage of Andrew killing his wife. And Daikon was like, what is it? Oliver was like, not Oliver, Clark was like, pardon me, Clark went to go visit Daikon. Clark was like, well, they only ran it on the local news. No other news station ran this story but the local news. And so Daikon asked him, you know, to put one of his best men, and he asked him what did he think about Oliver, and he tells him Oliver is a true, you know, he's ready for it. So Daikon tells him to put Daikon on it because, listen, Sarah, Malcolm, pussy, he gonna blow up the whole situation. It ain't no way he gonna be able to survive. His role got to go. He got to be killed because Clark talking about something. When he rolled by, it was lights on at Andrew's house and somebody was in there. So now Oliver got to go sit outside, and if he see the girl, get the girl Sarah and bring her to the compound. Listen, y'all, listen. At the end of the day, I hope Oliver be an OG and tell Andrew what's going on, but part of me don't. And let me tell you why. Andrew, you had like maybe one particular opportunity I can remember clearly, but you had multiple opportunities to take care of Malcolm, to get your wives to fall in line. I'm sorry, you just did. So I don't even feel bad for you at this point. So listen, at this point, like I was saying, I have developed some respect for Daikon. Daikon is not to be bullshitted with. Do you hear me? He is not to be bullshitted. You can't play with Daikon. So Anyways, the episode starts off with Yancey and Oliver asking Yancey, has he seen some keys? And Yancey says no, but he also tells Oliver that, you know, he can hotwire the car, just let him know which car, right? Oliver is really thinking about this thing like, I'll let you know if I can't find the keys, let me check someplace else. So you don't put somebody in the business when we had to be put in the business, so it's gonna go left for him real quick, like. So anyways, you know, Andrew get caught by Oliver. Oliver basically look under the trailer and see William there. Like I said, he kind of threatened to go tell Tyrone, but Andrew was like, I'm gonna tell him. And Andrew turned to himself like, what's up with this car? And only thing Oliver would say, man, I talked to Yancey, he might be able to hotwire it for me. And Andrew was like, that's a horrible idea. You put more people in this, they got to be in it. And I couldn't agree with him more. So it is what it is. And Clark comes over and tell Oliver to get back to work. So anyways, this episode also, Elder Mother Marva, she moves Melinda nosy old ass into the room with Ruth. And, you know, she tell Melinda go get her stuff. She questioning Ruth about what she doing with the highest. Now, see, listen, Tyler, please give this old woman something to do. Please give her an old man and want to give it to her so she can stay out of our business. Because let me tell you something. Ruth's gonna kill this. She's gonna kill her. And I can't take it. Like, she get on my nerve every single episode. So anyways, moving on, she pretty much tell Melinda, you moving in here to keep an eye on her and let me know whatever it is she do. So Marva leaves, Melinda come in. Melinda trying to start a conversation with Ruth, but Ruth already know that she ain't gonna be watched. She already know. So, you know, long story short, she ain't even trying to holler at Melinda about nothing. Even Melinda talking about she had to go to the bathroom and all this kind of stuff. So Ruth like, go hit the little red thing and take your ass home. So anyways, this episode, I don't know why I keep saying this episode, but Tyrone is in the finance trailer with Joan. And long story short, he owned what Joan and River is on. He trying to figure out a way to take money from Lilo. Now, he started by praising her, to you know, before you, we had all these problems. And then he goes as far as say, you know, you have been a big blessing. The raccoon loves you. You know, you haven't let us down. And then he tried, look. The reason he want more money is so he can buy more drugs, so he can do more heroin and crack and coke. He don't need no more money. He didn't go to jail. He's a killer. Like, you know what? I don't know how long this show gonna last, but I can't wait to see the downfall of it all. And let me tell you why. Now that Lilo dead, I just want to see how all the senators and everybody come crashing down with this bull crap. Cause this is just, it's a bit much when you start thinking about the whole millions and millions of dollars that they clean for the cartel. And if the IRS was to ever step foot on that compound for one day, they'll say all this motherfucking money and y'all living in piece of shit ass trailers. Hell no, let's investigate this thing. So we'll see how that works out. So anywho, moving on, the Chef Conley is pretty much watching the video of Polk and Melinda in his office, and he sees where Melinda basically, he didn't see it, but Polk ended up being knocked out, and Melinda and her crew came in, and he tell Irene, get his ass down here right now. So Irene calls him, and okay, whatever. The next thing he did, instead of worrying about his damn job, he worried about a woman that he got a goddamn chase. He calling Melinda, telling about some, where are you? And she telling about some, do you miss me? Do you want me to come? See, this how women be playing into men's ego. They already know what you want. They just gonna make you work a little bit harder and do whatever they want you to do so you can get just a little bit of attention. That's exactly what she doing, but she don't know if she walking into a goddamn trap. And I can't wait to her little skinny ass get caught later in the episode, when Joan comes tell Ruth that Tyrone want to see him, she asking all these questions. Why he want to see you? Have you been, you know what I'm saying, reincarnated or whatever? Like, the girl, sit down somewhere. Sit down. You ain't the highest type. You ain't. He like men. He like Ruth, but he prefer men. So anywho, moving on. Zane, Lacey, and Paula. You know, mainly Zane and Lacey. They talking about getting up out of there. Paula, she's so goddamn scared. She was like, well, if y'all leave, you know, they gonna put it on me as to why y'all left, because we room together. Y'all gonna be going, well, get your ass in the goddamn car. See, just leave her ass. Just leave her. I ain't got time for it. I ain't got time for it. I ain't got time for it. So leave her ass, please. So anyways, moving on. Daikon goes to visit Elder Mother Marvel to basically tell her that the photos that the guys took, they ain't find nothing, and she just rude. See, I don't know how she thinks she gonna get some favor with Tyrone when she being rude and mean to his favorite person, his right hand person. Man, look here, man. She tell Daikon, she said, I ain't telling you nothing, and other than I got a woman on the inside, because some men likes women. She started by saying all men like women, but she was clearly shooting a shot at him because she know that the highest or Tyrone be hitting him from the bike. She talking about some men like women, and she tell that boy leave her the fuck alone. And then when he leaving, she told him nighty night, bitch. She look here. It's time for somebody to put her old ass in her place. You understand what I'm saying? So, anyways, like I said, Joan, she came and got Ruth. Ruth go and visit Tyrone. Look, we ain't gonna put too much energy into this other than Ruth know what she doing. He tells, you know, he asking he do it again after he thanks her for not judging him because the last time he couldn't get it up. And she said, oh, don't worry about it. When you got it up, you know, woo woo. And so he said, well, I wonder, can we do it again? See, you supposed to be the highest. You're supposed to be the chosen one by the raccoon. Why are you asking, can we do it again? Like, make it make sense. So anyway, she said, of course, and boy, she put it on him. He told her, well, he tells her to make it hurt me. Boy, she put that belt around that boy's neck and started choking him. And oh, look here, it was so good when they finished, he couldn't do nothing but cry. Tears of joy. Was so doggone good. Look here, man. Hey, he is treading dangerous waters, y'all. Cause like I said, I think Ruth gonna end up taking over the raccoon because I mean, it's only inevitable. The show pretty much named after her, but it's just like she's the only one that has Tyrone in a vulnerable state of mind and a state of play. So I think it's gonna be Ruth. So anywho, moving on from there, River, he sees Joan out, and Joan pretty much tell him that Tyrone asking about ways to keep money, and he tells her, don't you tell him shit. That's our way. You just tell him it can't be done, etc., etc. And then he sees Ruth, or they see Ruth. Well, no, Ruth wasn't seen, but she tells River that Tyrone asked for Ruth, and he pretty much tried to tell her that Ruth is in, you know what I'm saying? He know that she in, but Joan has her questions about whether Ruth is in or not. So that's pretty much what them two got going on. So anywho, Tyrone, he enjoyed it so much. He was telling, he started off by telling Ruth, don't ever do that again. And she said, I'll punish you again and again every time. The way you want it. You keep being a bad boy, I'm gonna keep punishing you. And then y'all know that he begs for mercy, and y'all know that's when they finish and old boy come in. So anywho, River catches Ruth as she's leaving the highest trailer, and he pretty much tells Ruth don't go a certain way because Daikon is over there, but he also tells her that she needs to be careful with Daikon. She don't want him to know that her and Tyrone are a thing, and therefore he gets in Tyrone's ear and starts saying this and that. So he tells her that she needs to reassure Daikon tonight, right? So we'll see how that goes. So anyways, Joan is in her room. Now she roommates with Tally. And look, long story short, these two, both of them Tally character pointless. So anyway, Joan, she go to sleep. Yancy come to the one to basically threatening Tally to give him some cooter, or he gonna tell the highest, and the highest gonna believe him because he a man. And Tally ain't fall for it. She just like, man, do what you got to do. I tell him what you did to me and all that kind of stuff. So we'll see where it goes. But last but not least, Ruth, she wake up in the middle of the night, and of course Melinda is awoke and spying on her. But She don't care. So Ruth get up. She go and meet Daikon, telling Daikon that she loves him and all of this. He's like, why are you doing this to me? Why do you keep doing this to me? And then next thing he tell Ruth, well, come on. And the show pretty much went off with Ruth seeing all the dead bodies of everybody who tried to escape that was murdered. Or maybe there was just some other dead bodies. I don't know. But the bottom line is, Daikon bad boy. Y'all hear me? Y'all better not play with Daikon, man. Daikon is sick. Daikon no Andrew FBI. He ain't falling for it. So anyway, that's pretty much the episode. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the episode in the comment section. Let me know if I missed anything. I'll let y'all good folks next week. I'm out of here. Peace. Hey, appreciate you for watching the video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and check out all of the other Al Beard review videos.